From Minute Maid Park in Houston, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the Houston Astros. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Chicago White Sox come into Game 4 of this series with a chance to sweep. That's something that's not easy to do at this level against any opponent, Chris.
Well, you know these guys are feeling really good showing up to the ballpark today. Warm-ups, batting practice, everyone's smiling, bouncing around, and they don't want to change anything that's helped get them the wins in the first 3 games. A big opportunity today, and they'll try to keep those positive vibes going.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now, towing the slab in today's game. Hunter Brown. What do you have on him, Siggy?
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
And here's the veteran outfielder, Andrew Benintendi.
The left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
The wind of the pitch. This one lifted in the air, left field. Alvarez hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And now it's Luis Robert. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Vaughn over at first with one away. Good eye in that spot.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And that one is lifted in the air. Tucker should have it. 2 down.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Eloy Jimenez.
Eloy Jimenez now. Just 1 for 12 in the series coming in. And there's the strike.
He's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Kicks and deals. And the pitch is outside. Ball 1. That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. And that will end the inning. The White Sox leave 1. Now here come the Astros. Here's Kyle Tucker. And a pitch. There's the strike. Swing and a base hit.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Corey Julks in the box now. No balls and a strike. Looking for his first big league hit right here. Here's the 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Here's Jordan Alvarez in there, and it's 0-1. Chris, Alvarez has turned into one of the best young hitters, maybe one of the best hitters in all of baseball. He's got some of the most raw power in the entire game. At the belt and fires.
Yeah, and won that Silver Slugger Award in 2022, and a slugging percentage of .613 and OPS over 1,000.
That's a strike. Now 1-2. The next pitch misses. 2-2. Kicks and fires. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes, and there's 2 away.
Oh, big power guy right there, and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. That's in for a strike. Ball 1 there. That's in there, and that is strike 2. The pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. 2 outs. Got him swinging. On to the second inning now from Minute Maid Park. No score. New inning getting started. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. One home run shy of 200 for his career.
His next home run will be the 200th in his career. It would be pretty cool to see it right here.
And here it comes. Pitch miss. And it's 1-0. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Ripped on a line. McCormick makes the play, and there's one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Trace Thompson stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Next offering is in for a strike. No score here in the second. They say it went.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch misses outside, and it's 2-2. And he deals. Ripped on a line to center. McCormick makes a nice running catch. And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. Just 2 for 11 in the series so far. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. High fly ball out to center field. McCormick trying to get there. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the third baseman, Alex Bregman. Holloway back to work. And ball one. That's through there for a strike. The wind of the pitch. And a ball evens the count.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Next one just misses. And now 3-2. And he gets Bregman. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace, it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
That one's in there, and 1-1. Good eye right there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Jose Abreu up to hit. Gets the outside corner with that one. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball, still 0-2. Here comes a pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here at the ballpark. And now Yoan Moncada. The pitch. On a line, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. It's a leadoff double to start the third.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And next to hit for the Sox, number 13. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
And a liner around into right center for a base hit. Moncada rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's 1-0.
He was all over that one. Great hands on that swing. Took the barrel right to the baseball, caught it out front, and ripped it into the gap. At that point, there's probably no question in his mind that he was going for 2. That's just a great feeling.
Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. The Red Sox made Andrew Benintendi the 7th overall pick in 2015. And remember, he won the Golden Spikes Award for the top college player that year at the University of Arkansas. He had 2 guys in his conference. Pena settles under it and makes the catch. 1 away. Andrew Vaughn now.
From Chicago, the second baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
Popped up. Abreu makes the catch. That's out number 2.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Luis Robert now. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Swing and a miss.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Got him. Good job at damage control right there. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. You're watching White Sox baseball on the show, Chicago. Back here in Houston, and the batter will be the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. Pena, a former Gold Glove winner, 25 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2018. Strike two.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Struck him out swinging. 7 in a row by way of the K.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Martin Maldonado up to hit.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
And that's in there for strike one. That's a strike.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm. Set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
High fly ball down the left field line. Benintendi going back on it. Back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Thought that was a no-doubter. Like the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
Tucker stands in now and watches strike one. Next one misses, and it's 1-1. Left-hand hitter waits. That's a little bit low. Now fly ball to right center. Robert moves under it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Nothing doing there for Houston. They're down 1-0. Back here at Minute Maid Park. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the fourth, Eloy Jimenez. Started to swing, held up.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
And now maybe extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he's got a leadoff double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. And it's even better when it gets you extra bases. Love looking in at your dugout and seeing the guys fired up.
And up next for Chicago, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 so far. Lifted in the air, out to left. Alvarez in position. 1 down.
Up next for the White Sox, the right fielder,
Trace Thompson steps to the plate for the White Sox. He's 0 for 1. That's in there. Strike one. Jimenez over at second, 1 down. Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And there's 2 down.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Grandal, the next to hit, takes outside. Hit on the ground to the right side. Abreu takes it to the bag, and that is that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. To the welcome back, bottom of the inning. Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Corey Julks. Holloway back to work. That's in there, and that is strike 1.
Well, these Astros, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Up the middle, Vaughn. The throw to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Yeah, they get the out on Alvarez. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. There's a strike. Next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. Righty to the plate. Next offering misses down and away. And a base hit up the middle. Two outs, runner at first. Digging in, Alex Bregman. That one's in there, 0-1. And that's in there at the knees.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
The 1-2. Caught him looking for the K. So the Astros lead 1, still behind. And welcome back. Here is Moncada. And the right-hander back to work. And there's a ball. Down the left field line, looks like extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Throws to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Number 13 steps to the plate for the White Sox. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
You know, these White Sox doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice. So they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Left-hand batter waits. And a big swing and a miss. Base knock center field. Moncada around third. Now a long throw home. And he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Benintendi to the plate. First offering misses the mark.
1 ball, no strike.
In the air, left field, down the line. Automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground.
And boy, do they catch a break. Otherwise, you're looking at runners around the bases and probably a run that scores.
So digging in, Andrew Vaughn, 1 for 2. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Activity in the bullpen. Hector Neris getting ready to go. Graveman getting cranked up as well. In the dirt, but kept close. Fires over to first. One away here in the 5th.
The batter,
Luis Robert steps to the plate for the White Sox. That one's in there. That's strike one. One down. Runners at second and third.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
And the righty deals. That misses off the outside edge.
It's a good take.
That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Righty delivers. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score, and it's 4-0.
Oh, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Hunter Brown done for the day, and he had a tough time keeping them in the ball game today. So they bring on the veteran, Hector Neris. This is his first appearance of the season. Here's Eloy Jimenez. There's a strike. And the pitch. That's in there.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
Kicks and fires. Hit in the air, right field. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Kyle Schwarber.
Man at first, and now Kyle Schwarber. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Yeah, there's the strike. Runner on the go. Pitch inside. And safe. It's a stolen base.
Well, I'm sure that steal will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense. Take it as a sign of respect.
And a 2-1 on the way.
Ball 3.
Robert stands at second with 2 gone. Next offering is fouled back. That one 95 to finish him off. Runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the center fielder, Chas McCormick. Just missed.
Well, these Astros just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
The pitch. Check swing went around. And to count 1-2. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Abreu batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Abreu, a really hard worker, a guy who takes his craft seriously in the batting cages and on the field during batting.
Moncada over to second. How about that double play? So 2 down now, and here is Jeremy Pena. And fouled off. Oh, 1 down. Out towards left center. Benintendi is there. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Houston, top of the 6th inning. And here is Trayce Thompson. And the pitch. Bounce to the left side. Yet he beats the throw. He's safe.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Yasmani Grandal up to hit. And that one fouled off. Runner at first with no outs here. Neris, a righty that throws with power. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a sinker, and he works in a slider.
1-1.
And a 1-2. Swing and a pop-up. That takes care of Grandal. And there's 1 away. Here is Yoan Moncada. Just missed. Thompson leads off first with 1 away. And it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Got it by him for the K.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel, make sure you recognize it, try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
Number 13, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Oh, 2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So 1 hit is Back here in Houston, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Martin Maldonado. That one inside. 1-0.
1-0.
And another ball. Next offering is fouled back. The wide to kick the pitch. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2-2 now. Just misses with that one.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Here comes a 3-2. Maldonado checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Kyle Tucker up next for the Astros. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And that one fouled off. Oh, 2 now. He goes down looking.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else and you can't pull the trigger.
In the air out towards right center. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Throw, and it gets away. He'll make it up to third, and I'm sure that'll be an error of the outfielder. Yordan Alvarez up next for the Astros. In there for strike one.
0-1.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. 1 left for Houston. There. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Kendall Graveman. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. And here comes Benintendi, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Ryan Stanek appears to be getting loose. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Kicks and deals.
Ball.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
No, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Robert, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Other thing in this park, I mean, he could sneeze one over the left field wall into those Crawford box seats. There's a swing and a miss.
1-1.
On the ground, 2 ball. Over to Altuve. What a double play that was. Inning over. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. White Sox 4, and the Astros nothing. Back here at Minute Maid Park. Now here is Jose Altuve. Garrett Crochet on the pitch here. He has a great slider with tons of movement. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And that's through there for a strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Altuve started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first and ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout. On the ground to the left. In plenty of time to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
So up next, Chas McCormick. And that is in for a strike. 0-1.
Now, this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Here's a 1-1.
Ball 2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
In the air, right field. And an automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Here's your 1. Line drive, base hit. McCormick around third.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
New pitcher for the White Sox, Gregory Santos. This is his 3rd time out this year. Pena in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is in for a strike. And the right-hander deals on the ground. Vaughn gets it to first. 3rd out. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 4-1. You're dialed into the show. Righty reliever out of the pen, Brian Abreu.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Jimenez stands in now, looks at that one inside. Out there to center. McCormick has it sized up. Hauls it in for the out. And the batter now, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber.
And there's the strike. Action in the pen down there. Ryan Stanek, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Next pitch misses inside. And the count even 1-1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Thompson in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And good work there. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 8th. Here's the catcher, Martin Maldonado. A wind and a pitch. To third, Moncada. Fires across the diamond. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle.
So the batting order turns over. And now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. 0-1.
0-1.
On the ground to first. And it gets by him. So now the DH spot, Corey Julks. In there, and it's 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
There's a strike.
0-2.
And a pitch. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. Didn't go. Tucker, the base runner at first with 1 out. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Here's the 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The pitch. Alvarez checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And he went around. That's ruled a swing. So the Astros lead. Back here in Houston at the plate, Yasmani Grandal. Here comes a pitch. That one missing inside. Abreu, in his 3rd season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. And the 1-0.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Bounce to the left side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Gets it there in time, though, so they get the first out of the inning. So up next for Chicago, Yoan Moncada. Swing and a ball popped up. Pena makes the grab for the 2nd out. And next to hit for the Sox, number 13. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. So they go quiet. And welcome back. Bottom of the ninth. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Jose Altuve. New arm out of the bullpen, Aaron Bummer.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Now into the game, number 8. He takes over in right. Also entering the game, Corey Lee. He takes over behind the plate.
Now catching number 15.
And he deals.
Corey.
On the ground, right side. He handles it himself. 1 out, bottom of the ninth.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Bregman at the plate now. That's ball 1. That one close, ruled the ball. And it's 2-0. Just missed. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. There's a strike. Bummer deals. Up the middle. Slings to first. And just 1 out remaining for Houston. So digging in, Chas McCormick. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
And delivers outside.
2 balls, no strike.
2-0 to count. Here it comes.
Yep.
There's a strike. That to right. And he's got it. Ball game. And the White Sox claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, this is the perfect way to finish up a road trip, a sweep in this series before heading back home. This is a team that's got things rolling, and when you get it rolling on the road, you want to make sure when you go back home, you keep it rolling.
4-1 the final here today. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. We'll see you soon.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious White Sox. 4 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Astros, 1 run, 7 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Hey there, baseball fans. Justin Allegri. The season is still young. Let's check out some of the results from yesterday. Starting in the American League Central, the White Sox combined for 10 hits as a team as they got a win over the Astros in Houston, 4-1. As of today, the Astros are in last place in the AL West, while the White Sox are in first place in the AL Central. The Tampa Bay Rays finished off a 2-game sweep as they bested the Tigers in extra innings, 5-4. In the standings, the Rays are leading the American League East, while the Tigers are in third place in the AL Central. The Kansas City Royals completed a short